Light and Dark, The Adventures of Dark Yagami. Chapter 35, A Dark Yagami Twisted Fantasy. There's a problem with an old chap which I had to fix in this one, so not much happens at first, sorry. The smoke and the dust and the fire and the rubble and the steam and the gas and the rocks blew away. Everywhere for a million miles in every direction was desert. Night looked down. There was a hole through the earth and it went all the way to the sun, and sunlight came through lighting the place. There was also some lava creeping out and setting fires again, so the fires had to blow away again. Holy she screamed. She had shield notes herself, but forgot to shield note her cloths, so now they were gone, and she was naked! Yo, what's the noise? They said. He was all burnt and twisted and looked like a beautiful, dark, twisted fantasy. Get it? Did the peeps get out alive? Okay, so I shield noted you, said Knight. Who else did I shield note? You shield noted me, said Light's mom. She had put some cookie dough on the table and the nuclear had cooked it into cookies. She ate the cookies and gave one to Soichu, who was also not dead and hid under the table for safeness. And me! Misa and Sayu ruffled. They wanted to sex, but they had more impotent things to do right now, like save the world! Blood watched all the crazy things unfold on his HD TV on the skybase. Little does she know that my big-brained young master, Dark Yagami, has failed to live in the boiled inferno. Blood laughed, stuffing his face with Doritos because he was out of blood bananas. That art very sad, Yosefad moaned. Did anyone else die? She took off her time suit to prove she was really hot. And that TV trope zombie dude said she wasn't sexy, which isn't true. Check out my Twitter number, Real Dark Yagami, for the fan art I drew of her. Yes, and we will find out who right away, said Blood. Dawn died too, Knight shouted. No one really cared, cause Dark was dead! That is no problem, I will life note it back to life, Misa said, reaching in her bra. You can't, Sayu screamed. Your clothes caught fire and burned up and your life note was in there. No! Just then, Light started acting all weird. I am He looked all possessed like the spoilers paranormal activity chick. I have been taken over by the ghost of Dark Yagami. Now my name is a mixture of light and dark, for I am Grey Yagami, except just call me Dark Yagami, because that sounds like gay Yagami and dudes would make fun of me at school. Okay, so that means Light is dead instead. Yes. Then we must save him instead, Knight said. Luckily I can clone him, because we still have his body here. Night and Dark and Day went to the cloning lab. They put Dark's DNA, which was actually Light, in the cloning machine and switched it on. This is good, because this time I pressed all the right buttons and nothing will go wrong. Night swore and cussed, because every time you clone something, something always goes wrong. The machine dinged and the door opened. Oh, I put it on dog mode! A dog came out. It had fangs and horns, and instead of eyes, there were machine guns where the eyes should be that shot bullets that looked like eyes and could see things, so it could shoot them round corners and get the jump on peeps. Its claws were pens, so it could death note people. Hello! The dog howled. I am Light Yagami, but I have been trapped in the body of a dog, and my name is Might Yagami. Again, check out the chap where they fight Yotsuba, but basically Might Yagami is his dog, and then I realized it didn't make sense that his dog was called Yagami, so now it's explained. Everyone laughed. Anyway, while all these funny things were happening, the car was getting closer. They stopped outside and parked up and out with all their weapons. The Yagami house had turned into a castle made of iron, so it would be hard to get into. Luckily, Cyber Takedo's hands were made of magnets. Beep, I will climb in, she said. She taked off her cloths to make her lighter and began shooting up the wall. There are no holes. Then I will make one, Cool Dude said, grinning. He was good at karate chops, so what he did was he did a spinning karate chop and his hand turned into a drill to cut the metal. Thank you, Cool Dude, Cyber Takedo said. She magneted through the hole, then went to the front door and opened it. Everyone went in except Near, because he had to stay in the car so they wouldn't get ticketed, but they gave him an iPod and it had Justin Bieber on it because Near likes lame music like that. Hal listened real hard. They are in Knight's bedroom upstairs. Hurry! They moved up the stairs so fast that the stairs fell down and Cyber Takedo had to magnet up the walls again. Hey, you look like Spider-Man but a naked woman, Samantha laughed. Ha ha ha, very funny, Cyber Takedo said, punch. Ow! Back in the sky base! Blood was so excited about the fight now that he kept dancing in circles around the planet to get rid of his energy. Light Yagami is a machine gun dog and Dawn is dead and Cyberduck and I is naked. What more could he want? He sang, dancing past Roik and flipping him lots of birds cause his guy was dead. I would also want Dark to be as naked, Seos Padge gasped. Later, my dear, Blood said back. When the fight is over, we will betray him and make him our slave, and he can be naked whenever you want. Anyway, come to the TV, cause the fight is starting. Goodness thing this art not pay-per-view, she said, and they both lolled very hard. On TV, all the evil dudes were silently around the door cause they heard peeps on the other side. What do we do? Cool dude said, combing his hair so hard with fear that his hair turned into diamonds. I have calculated that if we open the door silently in 1.342,358,236,529,128 seconds, we will win for sure, said Samantha, mathing the place up with numbers and shit everywhere. Let's bloody sudden do this, bugger! Wesley roared and looked at his watch and then silently punched the door. He did it in time! There is no way they can lose! Or is there? Asked Blood, crunching blonde banana flavored Doritos all over him. Don't asketh me. Also, I know on TV they do a thing where they say next time on whatever, so here is next time on Dark Yagami. They are too heavy. I'm gonna die, said Samantha. I'll save you, too, said Dark Yagami, jumping to her rescue. He broke the falling bits with S. I saved you. Now you have to join my side. He winkled, cause that was the plan all along, because Samantha was his wife. I know. Read more next month to see how this epic thing happens.